Hello everyone, you join me in another new Airbnb. We're in a different Airbnb every week, really. But I quite like that. I used to love watching Homes Under the Hammer and that, so I enjoy going to new houses around Salford, Manchester. We're living in Chorley, and then we're doing the old Airbnb thing now. I quite like it actually. I'm dressed in my Cameron Vong top, the new WBO European champion. He currently is in Vietnam, so just me and Joe for a few weeks. I've not done many videos lately, I've been tired, I've been busy. So this is my catch up with the Fisher camp. So we had 11 weeks for the fight, 10 weeks training. Saturday will be the halfway point, there'll be 6 weeks to go. That'll be 5 weeks training done, 5 weeks to go, then fight week. So yeah, I started camp a bit heavy, to be honest. I was heavy, and that's my own fault. But it's what I do. It's what I do. And why I said to him I'd like 12 weeks notice, so I can turn up in good shape. They give me 11, but it was fine. The first fight did me the world of good. Yeah, I've not really had a proper fight for so long. The Fraser Clark fight was a bit of a shit show, and prior to that, the only time I went past 3 rounds, I think, was David Price, which again was a pretty much non-event. I was terrible. So we're looking at Lucas Brown, and that only went 2.5 rounds. So Bracamonte, you could say, was the last real fight, and that was 2018. So yeah, a good 6 years. So the first fight did me the world of good. I got back in the gym, felt a bit sharper. Even though I was heavy, I felt pretty sharp and good, to be honest. So got back in the gym. Got back to doing what I was doing for the first fight, really. I like doing a lot of the same stuff because I can monitor it. I can compare to where I was at in the first fight. So been back doing a lot of the circuit type stuff. Conditioning my legs, a lot of conditioning my legs. We obviously we're second guessing what he's going to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. There's no mad tactics. There's no difference from the first fight. I'm going to get my hands up. I'm going to walk him down, and he can come and have a fight, or he can just watching Judge Trump and Barry Hawkins. Hawkins is 7-2 up. Yeah, so he's either going to box or he's going to come and fight me. That's up to him. What I'm going to do, but going to be better conditions. So we're doing a lot of that. I've done some strength conditioning work, bit of weightlifting, a bit of this, bit of that, bit of some new stuff. It's harder than I thought, actually. I'm very old school. Obviously, I've been boxing coach about 12 years now, madly enough, but like properly about 4 or 5 years. The S&C, yeah, I can see there's a place for it. Do you know what I mean? But I am old school at the same time. So the first 5 weeks of camp, like I say, a lot of it's been doing that circuit stuff, and obviously with Jay, he has an idea how he thinks it's going to play out. Obviously, I'm in agreement. And like the first fight, a lot of sequence of punches, sequences of movements, and we work on that, really. Yeah, it's been a lot of conditioning, and when we're not doing conditioning work, we're working on them sequences of punches, and probably more important than the punches, the movements. Because if he comes to fight me, if he comes to have a go at me early, I'm a fantastic survivor, and with the extra sharpness, I'd fancy walking him onto something as well quite early. But if he comes to box and move, like we probably anticipate, he probably will. I guess as a coach, Jamie, probably look at it as, I guess you probably look at it as, what would I do if I was coaching Johnny Fisher? So I would box me. So I guess the common sense play is we prepare for that, and if he comes to fight, I do what comes naturally. So yeah, a lot of conditioning, a lot of working on these sequences, movement and punching. So it's been mainly a bit of that, really, for the last 5 weeks. I didn't do much running at the start of camp. I'm doing some conditioning, actually, doing a lot of heavy weightlifting, a hell of a lot of walking, and my running started last week. And do you want to know something? From the strength and conditioning, the weightlifting, and the walking, my 5k time last week was faster than my 5k time 10 days out from the first fight. I'm a big believer in the walking's as good as anything. You're walking long enough, you're getting the miles in your legs. You know, you ain't got to be killing yourself. You got to be getting the miles in. Yeah, my time was faster, so I feel fitter. I feel fitter than I did for the first fight already. Being completely honest, I feel pretty good. So yeah, started running last week. Ran a really good time for my 5k, probably the fastest time I've done for a long time, and I felt good. But now the weightlifting, the sparring started today, so the weightlifting and stuff, the running now will take precedent over anything else now. I'm a big believer in the running. As much as I like the walking, I'm a big believer in my running's got to be good. So the running has started, and that will intensify as we go on. So that's about it really. And the sparring started. Now all it is now, 6 weeks to go. The running, the sparring, and just working on them things we're working on really. I sparred today, sparred War Chief, Mark. I think he's from Leicester. It was hard spar, to be honest. It was hard. I would say he got top side of it. I would say he'd gone home happy, to be honest. I'm old enough now and experienced enough to know, look, it is what it is. Sparring, it's hard. I was absolutely knackered. I had a very hard Monday. I had a pretty hard Tuesday. Just did the 4 rounds nice and sharp. At the end of the 4 rounds, I could do 400 rounds. That's how I am. That's how I fight. I go all day long. But he was good. He was strong. He's improved a lot actually. He just turned pro. So keep an eye on him. He's good ABA finalist, I believe. ABA semi-finalist and finalist. Good. He's hard. Hard man. Good. Similar to Fisher. Big lump. Awkward. Good puncher. Judge Trump's playing terrible. I'm not a snooker aficionado by any means, but I know that he's, I think, the second best. Anyway, yeah, so he was hard, sparring were hard actually. The first Fisher fight, I've not sparred for a long time. And I sparred a fellow called Arlo Stevens, I think he's 2-0 as a pro. And the first spar was murder. Oh, it was horrific. Similar to today, really. Not sparred for a while, been out for a bit. Tired from training. It's what I need, yeah. I don't want easy sparring. I don't want to be on top all the time. Don't want to... Yeah, it was good. It was good. Got it probably a little bit too much. Didn't land as many shots as I liked, but that's how it is. So yeah, I was happy with it. Next week, if I sparred like I sparred today in 5 weeks' time, there'd be something wrong. So 10 years ago, I'd have probably retired after today. So I want you want to be on top all the time, but we got out of it what we want to get out of it, I guess. So Jamie and Nigel are happy. I'm happy. So yeah, that's a little short update on how things are going. Joe Aiden's over here obviously in camp. He fights 7 weeks Friday at the Donny football ground. He's training hard. He sparred Levi Barnes and Jay Cabral on Monday. So it was busy working away really, yeah. Absolutely knackered actually. But now is the right time to be tired. So yeah, that is what's going off, and I'll see you all tomorrow for this weekend's boxing.